Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas day 15, 16. I don't know what day it is ever. 16, yeah. So I'm wearing the most random assortment of clothes because I was cold. Just threw things on. But Zion is very excited right now. He's pumped. Yeah. Boom. Very pumped because we got a package in the mail from my sister. He's saying open. Okay means open. I don't really know why. So without any further ado, we're gonna open it up because my sister sent a package and it says it's for Zion Awuku. Yep. And according to the box, she spent an astronomical amount of money to ship this to us. I don't even know if she wants me to tell you how much money she spent on shipping this gift, but way too much money. Let me tell you that. Oh, she's wrapped them too, buddy. He's so excited. Wow, if you're watching this, you made one boy very, very, very happy. He said, he keeps doing that noise. Say, wow. Look, you can open it. This one's for you. Yeah, open it up and see what it is. Open, yeah. I don't know why Poke means open, but that's what it means.
Open.
Oh, he really wants the camera to really show everybody. Look. Oh. It's going to be a present. It's going to be a present in there. Ooh, this looks like fun. Fun. Oh my, you're going to love it. Yeah. Look. Oh, Logan and Jonah would have loved this too. Yes. Oh my. Do you remember when you got your Spider-Man cup?
Zion. Look, Zion. Look in the camera and say thank you.
Yeah, that's so nice. Thank you, Nene and Pete. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't be driving and watching. You can hang it up.
He's opening this. That was his first reaction. He ain't even seen anything yet. Look, look, look. It's a vacuum. Look, it's your own vacuum. Vacuum, yeah, it is. Do you want to get it out? Out, yeah, let's open it. Yeah, let's open it. Look at Nene. Say thank you, Nene. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You are so sweet.
Say you made my whole day.
You could have bought him a real shark vacuum for the winter.
His own house to put it in. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Why can't they just stay that age
Hey,
forever?
can you do that so I don't break it? Because I think I've done it wrong. A tree, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to talk super loud like I typically do. I literally have chocolate on my mouth. I'm not going to talk super loud because Zion is going to sleep. And I don't think he could hear me. But he's going to sleep in there right now. So anyway, I will rock him to sleep tonight. Manny's putting him down for his nap right now. And I'm getting my mom's Christmas gift packed up. I wanted to show you guys what I got her, but she might watch the video. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, I'm really proud of like how it looks. I think it's like cute. It's gonna be like a fun little gift to get in the mail, I think. I love to do like what my sister did, which let me talk about that for a second. That was so incredibly nice of my sister to literally wrap each gift, put it in a box, ship it off. It cost a lot of money to do that, and it says on the box when you ship something from USPS, so I know how much it costs. It was just, I mean, not that the money is like, oh my gosh, wow, a lot of money, but it's just like for somebody to do that and to go to that extra effort, you know, to like to wrap everything and all of that. These people are walking through our yard. I don't understand why people don't do that here. It's like very common that they'll just like walk through like in our yard. It's actually kind of weird. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's my favorite way to do gifts. I did order my dad one on Amazon and just had Amazon ship it to him, and that's fine. That's great too. My favorite way to do gifts is when it's like personal and you know, you just kind of send a box that you've packed up and shipped, even though that can be expensive, like it was for my sister. I remember one time, it's been years ago, Manny, it was before we were married, we weren't even engaged. Manny's sister wanted some hair products that was only in America, and they live in England. Manny's from England. So I said like, oh yeah, I'll ship it for you, and like I'll go take it. And this was like, I was like 17. No, yeah, I would have been about 17, maybe 18. And so I didn't have any money, right? Like this is the same time frame that my Amazon Prime recharged, like it, you know, it comes out every year. Like I didn't stop it, and it came back out the following year, and it wiped out my account. I literally cried so hard because I had no money. It was like $90 to redo it, and that's how much I had. So if that tells you, I mean, of course you're in high school, you know. So I didn't really have any money. My parents were great. I mean, they always, you know, provided way more than I needed. But I've worked since I was really young. I've always tried to work. I've always had a job since I could. And so, you know, I've always liked to use my money. So I go to the post office and I try to ship it off. And I didn't think about it being overseas and all that. I didn't know anything, you know, I'd never been anywhere. And so I ship it, and I remember it was $60 to ship it. It was like a couple hair products, which nowadays it would be more than that probably, but back then that was a lot, you know. Saying back then, like that was so long ago, but really it was several years back. I'm 27 now, so been a while ago. But anyway, I remember being like, oh my gosh, like I can't really afford to ship this, but I had the money, I mean, physically in the account. So I just shipped it. That was $60 at that time, was so much money to me. I mean, it is a lot of money, but at that time, that was like the money that I had, you know? So I just think about that every time I go to the post office now. I'm like, how much is this going to cost? And by the way, Manny told her how much it cost, and she offered to cover it and all of that. She was like, felt really bad, but I didn't have her cover it because I said I would just send it to her. You know, I didn't say like, here's your receipt for the shipping. Well, I felt like that was rude, and it's now my sister-in-law, you know, so it was worth it. I'm glad that we did it. I'm not complaining about that. She had no idea either that it was going to be that much, but she was great about it. She still, when we bring it up, is like, I'll pay you for it. It's been like so long ago. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. But I want to show you guys. I'll take a little video clip or something. I did a little thing to send to my mom that I'm going to show you guys in a vlog when she opens the box. She'll open it whenever she gets it, so probably in the next few days. She said she might save it for Christmas today, but honestly, I doubt she's going to do that. My dad's gift should be there today, so I'll tell you what I got him. We got him a massager, and it's like he's been having some pains and different things, and so I think it's really going to be helpful for him. But I had the same one. It's actually, if you ever watched our IVF vlogs, our IVF docuseries, we used that when I did my PIO shaft. It's one of those like massage guns that it's like really intense. And I mean, it doesn't have to be intense, but it can be. And so, yeah, I got him one of those from Amazon, and I was really excited about it. It's an idea that I had already had, and then when I was talking to my mom, I have paint on my hands, by the way. Can't talk about that right now. But yeah, when I was talking to my mom about what to get him, she mentioned that. And I was like, okay, obviously that's a good idea then. You know, obviously that was, because it had already crossed my mind. I'd already even looked at them. Because I know his legs hurt sometimes and he's got some back issues. Like I do. You know, we kind of are similar in that, but his are different. But I think he also has scoliosis like I do, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so anyway, I got him a massager, so he'll get that today. I think he'll open that today. Because he said like, I'll send a video opening it or whatever, so I think he's gonna open it. But anyway, it's just a fun time of year. I mean, it is super fun to just like pick out things for people that you love, and we obviously aren't there physically in person, so it's hard. You know, it's a hard. I love Christmas time, so Christmas time isn't hard. Like I just refuse to not find the joy in Christmas. Like I think Christmas is so joyful. But obviously it's difficult to not meet with your family, to have to send gifts. I mean, my sister had to pay a lot of money to send. She didn't have to. She shouldn't have done that. But paid a lot of money, you know, to send gifts. And it's hard. And I shared at staff meeting last week. I feel some guilt, you know, for not being there. And people, you know, I know people are like, why don't you just go home? Why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? And I think why don't you just is always easy if you're not the one doing it, you know, but it's a lot harder when you're the one that has a job here. You know, you're the one that like, we have a life here, and you can't just leave work to go, you know, like my job is it's an actual job. I mean, I know I work from, you know, home a lot and things like that, which is very common these days in so many jobs, but you know, it's a legitimate job. It's not just like I go to sing for fun, you know, like it is, I enjoy it, but it's a real job. It's a real salary that I receive that helps my family to put food on the table, you know, like it's a real thing. And I think because some of it involves singing, people kind of almost don't take it as seriously, but that's a very small part of the job. And so anyway, you know, I don't know, it's hard, but we are planning to go home soon. It won't be too long. It's not like it's going to be years or anything. It's going to be soon, and I'm excited for it. But yeah, so it is hard, you know, not my family, and not only my family in Indiana, but we've never, since I've been with Manny, we have never spent Christmas with his side of the family in England. We've never done that. When we went to England a few years ago, I said that I wanted to come back the following year, and I knew we probably wouldn't that quickly, but I would have loved to have for Christmas time, because Christmas in London, I would imagine is gorgeous, and I wanted to do that, but the next year was COVID, and so we didn't do anything anyway. We didn't even go to Indiana. That year was actually the year we started not going to Indiana, 2020, for Christmas. We always did before that. Well, one time they came. The last time Christmas was on a Sunday, my parents came to New Mexico. I remember that clearly. But yeah, anyway, so, yeah, that's kind of all I have for right now. I'm going to take this stuff to the post office after I get ready. And I need to run by the dollar store and grab a couple of things that I wanted to just throw in there. Not anything big, but little treats that I wanted to throw in just to top it off. And yeah, but anyway, my sister, Janine, if you're watching this, thank you for the gifts. You are amazing. It was such a fun morning. Zion was so excited about those gifts, you guys. He was literally like gasping every single time. And then I don't even know if I showed you guys. My sister got me, let me show you real quick. I thought this was one of the most, you can hear the door opening. I thought it was one of the most thoughtful gifts, because my sister got me this. When I opened it, I was like, I don't even know what this is, but then I obviously opened it all the way, and it's a set of silverware, and it's really nice. So I just thought, okay, nice silver, like that's not obviously a nice gift, like super sweet. But then she was like, do you realize what it is? I'm like, not really, but like, it's nice, thank you. And she's like, it's so you can take it with you. So it's actually like a little set that has like a hard case that you can take with you to restaurants. And if you guys have if you watch my vlogs for a while, you might remember, you might not, I always say how I hate using silverware. I mean, I say this like almost every time I go somewhere, that I hate using the silverware in restaurants. And actually, you can ask my mom for confirmation. I used to put plastic silverware. I hate when I say that. That doesn't make any sense at all. Plasticware in my car. and leave it like a whole box, like one of those huge like 100-piece or maybe more than that, whatever. And I would put it in my car and I would literally bring them in the restaurant. Like, so embarrassing looking back, but I literally would take it out of the car, bring it in the restaurant and use that, because I would not use anything else. And if I didn't have those and I had to go to a restaurant, I was like actually upset. Like, I would try to rinse them off. I've got a thing about that. I just really have a thing about dishes. You guys know I don't like to do dishes either. Something about food being on like silverware or something, it really like it triggers a real issue in my mind. I really struggle with it. So I mentioned it recently in a video. My sister's known that I'm like this. I mean, she's been around me a lot, obviously. But I mentioned it recently, and so she got me this. That's literally, that's what it is. It's like you take it with you. I thought that was so smart, number one, and also thoughtful. Like, who would think to do that? And what a cool gift. So I thought that was really awesome. And Manny got some things. You want to bring yours over here, Manny? Didn't show and tell. It was just really fun. Like I said, just somebody actually just thought about what to get us and wrapped them up and shipped them to us. And Zion's reaction was just, we ended up calling them on video chat to show them, because he was so pumped. I wanted to call her anyway, but she missed the first gift because he was literally ripping gifts open. Like, while I was trying to call, he was just opening things. So I was like, okay. But she sent this to Manny. Like, all of this was just really thought out. These are Christmas crackers, the mini crackers, which if you're not from America, you probably know what they are. I think they're most other places are kind of popular. I see them in a lot of other countries, like in videos that I watch. A lot of people have these at Christmas time, but I never knew about them before Manny, and I've never seen an American with them, even though we have them. Like, they exist, but we just don't really use them, or at least not in my part of the country. But they're basically like little poppers that you just like, it's kind of like something we would do on New Year's, I feel like, but they pop and they're fun. Does something come out of them? What comes out of them? Glue. Like little gifts, yeah. Like little, which we would use something like that on like birthday parties, or yeah, we have things like this. Yeah, like little things come out of them, and I thought it did. We haven't used them in years. We actually did them one year when we were at home before we ever moved with my parents. We have a cute picture of that. But yeah, that's just something that Manny he wanted to get those years ago for Christmas, and my parents didn't know what they were. My family didn't know, and so obviously she just remembered that and got that, which I thought that was really thoughtful. And then she got him this, which couldn't be more perfect for Manny. Manny usually listens to the Bible and all of that because he just doesn't read as much, but here he's laughing at me. It's true. He can read. He knows how to read. He's actually a great reader, but he doesn't really, I feel like most men, some like it, but most men I feel like are like that. Well, this is 1 minute insights for men. It's a devotional, but it's literally all of them are one page, and this is how long the page is. That's it. I mean, you could read that in a half a second. It's so short, but they look like they're really good. And so I think that's actually a great stocking stuffer, a great gift in general for men. It's just like a devotional, like a realistic devotional. Some men do love to read, obviously, but if you're somebody like Manny that really does like devotionals, you do like to read the Bible, you do like all of that, but sometimes it's just too wordy, this is great. Yeah, Manny likes to get to the point. I like to read a lot of things. Like, if I'm going to read a devotional, I want their whole background, I like that. But he wants it to be like, tell me what the point is, And so this is actually reminds me, Manny said it too, of our staff meeting devotionals. Like, you have to kind of do them short. You don't want to spend 25 minutes on them. So that would be really great for something like that if you needed to pull from, if you were in that kind of position, which I know a lot of you are not, but I might be stealing some of those. For my devotional staff meeting. A staff has to do a devotional, so we rotate. But anyway, I'm gonna go get ready, take this stuff to the post office, and I'll take you with me. Okay, I went to the dollar store and the post office. I tried to go live on TikTok in the dollar store, but I didn't have service in there, so I went live after. But I got my mom's stuff sent out. It was $15 to send it, which it was supposed to be like 10. It's in a flat rate box. It's just like, it's so expensive to ship things. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and eat something. I'm so hungry. I just made my second coffee. Manny made his own, like our own syrup, like coffee syrup. It's really good. So I wanted to try it with a hot coffee because I had it with an iced one this morning, and it is delicious. But anyway, It's like maple and caramel and several things, really good. But I am gonna go start working on my closet organization. I wanna get my closet organized. And also I need to get the Christmas presents all rounded up. I just told Manny, I feel like I've probably lost his Christmas gifts in my closet because I've just been like putting them in there. And if I don't go back and look at everything I got for him, I'll probably like leave something out because I didn't, normally I put it like all in the exact same spot. You know, it's all right there together. But they're just like in my closet, random places, like on a shelf, in a drawer, and just random. So I want to make sure that I get that all together. Zion's are all together in his closet. Because obviously he's still small enough that he doesn't like go in that closet or anything. But, so yeah, I need to go get that done and, get some things organized today. Things are just kind of chaotic right now, not organized the way that they need to be. So I'm going to work on that. All right. We're having our dinner. All right. We're having our dinner, aren't we? We just had a bath. Yep. Had a bath and we're having some dinner. And we're going to end the vlog for the night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go do some shopping. So we'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Say bye.
Say bye. Love you. Cheese.